Bye.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's About Life Podcast. It's your boy Shane, aka Black Duplicate. What's up? Got some interesting stuff for you today, and I want to see what y'all think about this. So I'm really looking forward and hoping that y'all do some comments on this. I want to see what people are thinking with this topic here, right? So the topic is about us becoming machines in the future. What do y'all think about that? Are we already machines? Are we already androids? Meaning, like, for example, tablets, right? Cell phones, TVs, all that stuff. Are we already fully indoctrinated and connected to the internet in such a way that it's ingrained in part of us? Like, kind of like right now, speaking to a camera, right? And then eventually that gets broadcasted to everybody, you know? Like, how far do you think we've gone when it comes to technology? Are they already putting technology in us without our knowledge? Or are we voluntarily doing that? You know what I mean? I wonder. I wonder how far it's gone. Well, this guy has got some information on an executive order to advance biodigital convergence. Very, very interesting stuff, right? I don't know exactly how far this has gone, but I have heard some stuff about pulling out bizarre structures out of people's bodies in morgues via the jab, as you see. But you know that's just our own. I can't say I know that for a fact because I wasn't there to see it. Unfortunately, the society works is we believe what we see instead of seeing and then believing. Or it's the opposite way. Yeah, we have to see it to believe it. So it should be believe it and then see it, which is manifestation, right? You believe it and then it comes into existence, right? That's how it actually works. But how we've been taught is you have to see it in order to believe it. So that was my fault in the mix-up on that, but that's okay. Let's see what this guy got to say when it comes to this executive order by the Biden administration.
I want to talk about Biden's executive order 14081, but before I do,
this guy got good info, by the way.
With this from Exploring Biodigital Convergence, which seeks to alter human minds and bodies and behaviors, create other organisms, and alter ecosystems. Probably can't see that. If you want to get a better look, you can go to nwodocuments.com and read it there. It says specifically what it wants to do, or what they want to do, is monitor, alter, and manipulate human thoughts and behavior. So let's read the executive order with that in mind, or at least a small portion of it. It says, we need to develop genetic engineering technologies and techniques to be able to write circuitry for cells and predictably program biology in the same way in which we write software and program computers.
Okay. So basically, I do really believe this, though, when it comes to programming the mind, which in turn kind of programs the reality, because your reality is a reflection of your perception. So how you perceive reality is how you see reality. But of course, there is still an ultimate truth, right? There is still ultimate truth that we all see. Example, the sky is blue. We all see the sky as being blue, but here's the confusing part. How blue? What kind of blue? And is it the same shade of blue for everyone? But you can't explain that, right? You can't explain the shade of blue the sky is. We're all going to see a certain type of blue. You can say dark blue or medium dark blue or light dark blue or medium light blue, sky blue, navy. We have all these colors that we try to signify as different color blues, but you'll still do we really get the exact same color as one another? You know what I mean? So your perception truly does shape your reality to it, of course, a certain amount, but it basically does. So they're talking about creating a new organism in new ecosystems. That is interesting because if you change the DNA of a human, that human is no longer a human. They are a different being. Now, if you change the DNA of that being and then maybe implant all types of mechanical devices, then that's more like a cyborg, which we kind of already are anyway, because you can hack a human being. You can hack them, meaning you can make a human do what you want them to do, which is kind of the experimentation that was done to us a couple years ago with the stay in your house order. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That whole entire situation. Pretty sure they, had some type of prediction on how we were going to react and how we were going to do this. I'm sure there was some really good research behind that was conducted and gained, right? Now, he said it was nwodocuments.com. I believe that's what he said. So we're going to check that out after this video.
While reducing the obstacles for commercialization, which again, that's what this is talking about. This says the technology to do all of those things is already here. It already exists.
I agree.
And just needs to be commercialized. So what you see spoken of in this transhumanist garbage is now being echoed in presidential executive orders. So you read this, we need technologies to write circuitry for cells and predictably program biology in the same way in which we write software and program computers. It's the same exact kind of rhetoric contained in that document exploring biodigital convergence. And it's the same kinds of things espoused by people like Yuval Noah Harari when he says humans are hackable animals.
Yes.
Free will is a thing of the past.
Yes, it is.
That is becoming more and more prominent. People are in powerful circles are getting more and more outspoken about it, and you're going to see more and more of it.
And here's his TikTok if you want to go look it up, which is NWO Documents on TikTok. He has a lot of great information when it comes to that topic. This is DeFi Kingdom's expert. I've been studying that. So what was it? It was NWO Documents. Okay, it seems like some type of documentary. Documents.com, right? I believe that's what he said. I believe that's the website he made. Let's see if it. Okay. Yep. Wix. He created on Wix, kind of like my website that I did for my art back in the day. All right, let's see. NWO Documents, End Times, New World Order Documents. Let's see. Which is obviously what NWO stands for, New World Order, I would assume. This page contains a number of documents, many of which demonstrate the intentions of the global elite. Now, there's another good video, real quick, if you want to get on to globalism and understand globalism. I'll show you something you can watch real quick. I watched it the other day on Jordan Peterson's podcast. It should be in my history, maybe not. My kids be on their tablets. They probably watch like a whole bunch of stuff, but let's see. I don't like really showing my damn history. Well, not library, right? I don't think it's in my library. Where the hell is the Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, history. I don't really want to show my history, but it's okay. No, not that one. Not that one. This one right here. This one is really good. Yeah, this guy right here, Marian Tooby, I believe that's his name is, and on the Jordan Peterson podcast, he basically talks about a whole bunch of global trends, like the end of poverty and all this stuff. And if we go against the agenda at this moment, it's gonna cause like a massive disturbance in the good things to come according to the globalist agendas, from what it seems like. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of positive things as well. It's just unfortunately the negatives are more popularized than the positives. which is always like that with every single thing. Like, if I have this podcast strictly talking about negative events and negative things, it'll probably get more views versus me talking about positive things, trying to help people and try to, make people think a little bit more. It's going to get less views. It's going to take a lot longer for people to want to jump on the bandwagon and hear more positive outlooks on things, right? Or I'm going to have to be like some controversial guy that's like known by the world in order to speak positive to it, right? Which is unfortunate. Kind of like Jordan Peterson, right? He speaks positive into the world, but look what the guy had to go through in order to get these 1 million views, right? To get people to actually notice and see. But this is another good interview you can see talking about global trends, right? But let's go back and look into this this website that this guy got here, declassified, which you do know all the information's got declassified by the Freedom of Information Act by Trump, I believe. Now let's see, Rockefeller Foundation. I do want to look into that. Sustainable development, interesting. Crimson Coast, yes, I have heard of this. Yes, I have heard of that. Preparedness Act and all that good shit. Pandemic exercise. Oh, he got a lot of stuff on here. So yeah, this is a good place for y'all to go look up some information if you are interested in this area of future technology and international development. I am so interested in that. That is something that catches my eye. Anything with tech, I like to know about it. I'm a very big tech individual. I love tech. Video archive. I guess he got a video archive as well. Let's see. Okay. I'm assuming a whole bunch of videos he's posted. He has posted a lot of good videos, and I know they took down one of his pages that had massive good information on it. But it's okay. I just want to come explore and look and see what the guy was talking about. So yeah, give me your opinion on what you think about technology and about the implementation on technology into humans. Do you think it's just inevitable that we're gonna just become machines? Think about with transgenderism and all that stuff. Like, if you're a robot, you don't have a gender. You're just a machine. You know what I mean? So is that kind of the pathway where we're going? Are we just becoming machines, so to say? Think about it. Who walks around without their cell phone anymore? Then you go to the bathroom with your cell phone. You take a shower with your cell phone. They have waterproof cases. You go in the ocean with your cell phone. Everywhere you go, you're connected to the system of internet. You know what I mean? So how far is it going to go? Are we really going to put it in our brain? Are we going to put it in our eyes? We're going to put it inside of our bodies? Are we going to start getting mechanical implants? iRobot type shit? I'm interested. I wonder how far this is going to go. Am I going to live to see this? Or are we going to have those inventions, in the next 10 years, and then we'll live so long and what's going to happen? I'm very interested. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, man. I love y'all. It's About Life Podcast. So much more coming. I'm going to keep this rolling. I'm going to keep this going. I ain't stopping for nobody. I love y'all. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the content. I want to hear your insight. And yeah, so much more coming. We out of here.